guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a little spa day and self-care day, and I just thought I would show you some tips and tricks, DIYs, face mask and hair mask. Forgive me if my face seems a little yellow and a little bit of reddish, just because I did just do a face mask as well as wax my lip and my brow. But the rest of the video shows what I did and how I prepared my face mask and my hair mask, and how I do the rest of my self-care. So I hope you guys enjoy watching. Yeah, so let's get right to it.
Okay, so the first thing I do is shave my legs, and then I am here preparing a hair mask with coconut oil, and I use 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. And then I'm going to take some honey, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of honey. And then you're just going to want to mix it all up until you get a nice consistency where the honey and the coconut oil is mixed together. And now I'm just going to comb through my hair with my fingers and apply the hair mask. That was my little sister, she's recording. So you want to make sure that you're applying the hair mask evenly all throughout your hair. So what I did was just to split down the middle and apply it evenly throughout my hair. Also, don't forget your ends and also the top of your hair. And what I did was just massage it into my scalp, just because my scalp has been feeling a little dry and irritated, so I know the coconut oil is gonna help. So now you just put it back into a bun or whatever. Just keep your hair out of the way and let it sit. And now I'm going to be preparing the face mask, and I'm just using turmeric. I'm using about a spoonful of turmeric, and then I'm also going to go in with some honey, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of honey. Just a warning, this does stain, so I wouldn't wear anything that you like I would wear a t-shirt that you don't like. Also, it does stain your fingernails and your face, so your face is going to be a little bit yellow afterwards. Just be very careful with it, yeah, because it does stain. So you just want to mix it to a nice consistency. So now I'm just going to spread it all over my face, especially under my eyes, because this face mask does help with brightening the skin, as well as helping with dark spots or acne marks, dark circles. So I'm just putting it all over my face, under my eyes, and then you're just going to want to leave it for about 25 minutes. That's how long I left in the hair mask and the face mask together. So now you just want to draw a bath and add in some Epsom salt and put in some bubbles and light a candle and just enjoy your nice warm bubble bath. I did play some worship music in the back, and I was just relaxing listening to worship music. So this is my my wax machine. I'm sorry that it looks so dirty. It did tip over, so the wax got everywhere. It's called Satin Smooth. It's from my sister's salon. She gave it to me. And here I am going to be brushing out my brows and just grooming them, trimming them, and just making sure all the hairs are even so that I can prepare it for waxing. So what I do is I first brush my brows up and trim all the hairs that are standing up. Then I brush them down, and whatever hairs that are still hanging that I need to trim, I just trim those as well. And I'm just going to be cutting up some strips for the wax. Now I'm gonna get ready to get the wax. So you want to make sure that the wax is nice and melted, and you don't want to be too close to the hair of your eyebrows, just because once you put on the strip, which I'm about to do right now, you're going to be rubbing it so that the wax gets stuck to the strip, and once you rub, the wax does move. So you don't want to get too close to the hairs, because then, trust me, I've done that before, you will take hairs off that you didn't want to take off. So you always want to pull the strip away in the opposite direction of where your hair is growing. So you just want to make sure to pull it the opposite direction, that way you're pulling all the hair off. So for this instant, my hair is growing down. I wouldn't pull the wax down, I'm going to pull the wax up. And then for this part, which was a little bit harder for me just because I am using a thicker stick. I usually use thin sticks, but I couldn't find any at the store, so I had to buy a thicker stick for my eyebrows. I usually do use a thinner stick, so I would recommend buying thinner ones, but you know, Sally's is closed due to this quarantine, or at least I think it is. So that was the best I can do. That was my pain face. So you want to make sure that the wax is warm enough, and you have enough wax on so that you can spread it. You don't want a thick layer of wax, because then it's not going to take any hairs off, and it's going to be really hard for the strip to take the wax off. But you also don't want a thin enough layer where it doesn't do anything. So you just want to make sure you have enough to spread evenly. So I just went ahead and did the same thing for the middle of my brows. Just make sure you're not getting too close to any important hairs, and then you're just going to want to wax it. I wax it down, it's just easier for me. Here I am just spraying some witch hazel onto a pad just to clean it up and also help with any redness or irritation. And I'm just gonna go in with some tweezers and pluck some hairs that I missed that were too close to my actual brow. Just clean it up from any hairs that I had missed from waxing. So I went ahead and did the same to the next eyebrow. I just did it off camera. And here I am waxing my lip. You want to do the same thing as you did for the brows. Just make sure you have enough to spread around evenly. And I do pull it pretty far down just so I don't miss any hairs. And you also want to get it pretty close to your lip, not on your lip, but close enough to your lip so you don't miss any little hairs. And then here I'm doing the middle. You can't forget the middle. I actually made myself bleed here just because I did overlap with a piece of skin that I already waxed.
Yo, bro, I'm really
Yo, bro, I'm really bleeding, yo. Don't try this at home. Bleeding! It's okay. Apply pressure. It'll go away. It'll go away. It'll go away.
God, Karen, you are so stupid.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys learned a trick or two, and I hope you guys try it at home, especially now during this quarantine. It is necessary to keep yourself sane. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below what kind of videos you guys would like to see. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you guys can be able to see the rest of my videos and videos that I post. Like I said, give this video a like if you enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your quarantine and make the most of it. Bye!